Hi, I'm Pastor Lawrence Slomer here at Amazing Grace, and we're trying something new here in our church, and we would like to do some different things on media, YouTube as well as Facebook. We want to get some testimonies out there. We've had so many people that were healed here, so many people got the fire of God back in their lives where they weren't before. We had lives that were totally changed. We've seen people come off of drugs. We've seen miracle after miracle. And so we would like to use some of these testimonies and put them on the air for you. Hopefully they will be a blessing to you, and maybe some of you can see yourself in those and realize that you can get helped along with us just as well. Well, anyway, God bless you, and as you listen to these things, our prayer will be that it will help you immensely.
Hey, John, it's so great to have you here in our church.
I appreciate it.
I can remember that first day you walked in here. That was quite a day for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, May 28th. One of the scariest times of my life that I ever walked into a church or did anything. What led me to that point was alcohol. Alcohol ultimately led me to the point of self-destruct, and I needed to change my life. So coming to Amazing Grace, I was scared. Church wasn't for me. I was never a churchgoer. I believed in God, but I guess I didn't full-heartedly practice and read the Bible and go to church and go every Sunday. So it was something new for me. Mm-hmm. Pulling up here May 28th is, like I said, it was terrifying. Coming in, kind of from my background, I didn't go to church. I ran the streets. I lived a gang life, lived a different life than a lot of people. Being judged your whole life, it was a fear for me. But by coming here, it changed. It changed everything for me. I haven't drank since May 22nd. Haven't really wanted to drink. Sometimes you do kind of miss it, but it's more you miss the company that you used to have and the friends you used to have versus the actual drinking of the drugs or whatever you may have. Ultimately, if you walk back down that path, that's the devil calling you.
And you'll be right back where you started.
Absolutely. The biggest thing is when you start to seek God, you start to seek a different life, a better life, and more health. The devil will come and try to test you, and those are the temptations of, hey man, maybe I can have one drink, or hey, maybe we can go over here and do this or do that, or do the things that you used to do with the friends or the people that you should do it with. Ultimately, in the end, that's the devil trying to test you to see if you're going to go backwards or if you're going to stay with God and you're going to walk forward. By coming here and meeting Pastor Lauren at Amazing Grace and yourself and everyone else, it's helped me tremendously. Like I said, I thought when I came here, I was going to be walking into a place of judgment. I was going to be looked at different, and I wasn't. I was welcomed with open arms and hugs and prayers, and that made me feel good. Completely blew my mind of what I thought church was like.
The preconceived idea that you have of church. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I did too.
It completely changed my look, my outlook on it. Mm-hmm. Especially, like I said, I come from a different life. I'm tattooed from head to toe. I look differently, I dress differently, I act differently. Yeah. You would think a lot of people in church do. But nonetheless, we all have a story.
We all do.
We all have a story of what brought us here and why we're here and why we're continuing to come here. And
process. It's a lifelong process.
We all have our reasons, and we all have our faith. Some more than others, some still learning. Me, I'm the one that's still there. I'm the one that's still learning.
Well, I gotta tell you, we're all still learning.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Every one of us. Yeah.
So it's been a great experience. We've come to Amazing Grace and meeting you guys and meeting Pastor Mark. It's been great.
Yeah. You brought your kids here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Too, haven't you?
Yep. At first I didn't. When I first started coming, I kind of needed it for me. I needed to find myself. And then I started bringing my kids. Started bringing my sons, and they really liked it. They really liked it. I brought my 10-year-old, my 14-year-old, my 16-year-old.
And was it what they thought church would be?
No, they kind of had the same, same look and outlook, or same thoughts of what I did at one point in time of, we're going to walk in and it's going to be different. There's going to be stares and judgment, and that's kind of what they thought as well. But once we walked in here and once they seen everybody, they were surprised.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Yeah, I know.
God is love.
Absolutely.
He accepts every one of us just the way we are, right where we're at.
Absolutely. And with you guys offering a youth group across the street, I mean, that's wonderful. There's a youth group for the kids. There's activities downstairs for the younger children. So I thought that was great. I like how it's really family oriented. It's all about, the kids, make sure the kids have something to do, as well as here's the parents and here we are upstairs and here we're doing this. The younger kids are downstairs doing their activities. The teenagers and everything across the street at the youth center, and they're learning everything about church and the Bible and God and the faith, and we keep going. And
well, I do. I will always remember that day you first walked in the door.
oh, absolutely. So
I think your sister kind of got you here, didn't she?
Yeah. My sister, it was May 27th.
Her family
yeah.
are members here.
Yep, May 27th was the last time I drank. The very next day I called my sister and I told her I needed help and I needed to change my life. And she said that she had somebody she wanted me to talk to. And the first time, I heard her tell me, church, I was kind of skeptical.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people. And here I am. May 28th was the first time I walked through the doors. And here we are now, October.
Middle of October 16th.
Yeah. Here we are, and I'm still here. If you would have asked me 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, I'd never told you I'd be a man of God, and a man of church. So, when people ask about the miracles and the faith and the hope, there is miracles that do happen. Was it God himself that came down to me and told me, here, let's do this? No. God gave me the strength to accept the help, to accept the guidance, to walk into a church, to ask for help, to ask everybody for help, and to admit to myself that I could not do it alone. I couldn't fight alone no more. I couldn't be alone no more. Those were the miracles that God gave me. And
they're not over yet.
absolutely. And I truly appreciate that I did get the chance to walk through these doors and meet everybody that I had met. Meet Pastor Lauren, meet yourself, meet your husband, meet your daughter, meet your son-in-law, meet everybody that's here. I've met a lot of great people. And
we're very great to have you here.
yeah.
You're part of the family.
Absolutely.
With the family here.
Absolutely. And thinking, walking through the doors, nobody can relate to you. Nobody has the same story as you. Nobody understands what you're going through. I can promise you're completely wrong. You would be amazed of how many people from different walks of life can honestly relate to your story and where you came from.
We're full of people who, in our words, have been there, done that.
Yeah.
We've got our stories.
Absolutely.
We've got our issues that God's brought us out of.
Absolutely.
Self-included.
So I think that helps a lot is walking into a place and knowing you're not going to be judged. And you're not going to be looked down upon because of the choices you've made, the things you've done in your past life. It's all about going forward and helping each other and growing as a family, growing as a congregation. And I love the church that I'm in. I love the people that are here. I love the way it works. I love the way everything is taught. So I want to thank everybody for giving me the opportunity and accepting me open arms and wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and we love having you here.
I do appreciate it. I really, truly do.
Yeah. Many more things to come in the future, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Oh, for sure.
We've got some more details of your testimony here out there. We'll share that here at another time.
Okay. All right.
Great.
All right. I appreciate it.
Thanks for
Thank you very
sharing.
much.
Yeah.